Oh, does that star spangled?
You're now connected to Jackie
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sport. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
On the wing, Brooks. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Five on the clock. Fires from way outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Young, the pass to Johnson. On the wing, Bey. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3.
Hey, good. To get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Smith with a screen on Murray. Out to the wing. Launches a 3. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Green.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Capella. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And Capella working to expand his game, understanding bigs like him have to be able to shoot some.
Van Vliet against Young. Stolen by Young. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Şengün, no good. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Bey finds Johnson. And the Hawks with another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Green against Murray. To the inside. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Yeah, just a tremendous finish. Nice job by Van Vliet in the painted area. Not an easy play.
Tries the spin move. Van Vliet against Young. Again, Atlanta.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Şengün. And Şengün. Throw it down.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Here's Young. Who poked away. Stolen by Van Vliet. From 15 feet away. Another one falls for Houston.
Yeah, give Van Vliet a chance to make an impact play on defense, and he'll jump on it.
Brooks against Bay. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Bay's got 6 points.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Young with the bucket.
To become a prolific scorer like Young, you need to hit some of those difficult ones.
To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Capella with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Bay outside. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Johnson finds Bay. Takes a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. So for the Rockets, Adams checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Van Vliet. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bogdanović. Over Green. And it's Atlanta scoring again. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Fires for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Here's Bufkin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Adams a screen. Green for 3. Connects from downtown. Green's gotten a second bucket on the night.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen. Instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Bufkin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw misses. So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Adams. Green comes in for Smith. And Holiday subbed in for Green. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 from Houston.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And here's Hunter from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. The 3 from Thompson. The shot misses. It's been all about Saddiq Bey for Atlanta, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, we'll get back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Bogdanović at the 2. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Matthews in at the 3, the small forward. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Here's Okongwu. It's rebounded by Houston. On the wing, Thompson. To the paint. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul. At the line for the Hawks. Bogdanovich. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Houston making some changes. Dylan Brooks comes in for Green, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Fred Van Vliet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded closely. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rockets with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Şengün, a screen on Bogdanovich. Van Vliet misses.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Rockets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Out to Thompson. On the mark with the 15-footer. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, a shot that's proved difficult for Thompson. That should give him all kinds of confidence.
Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Matthews. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Thompson draws the double. On the wing, Brooks. From behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. The Hawks trailing. Young with it. Van Vliet covering. Here's Bey. Smith with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün, and Jalen Green subbed in for Thompson. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Green. On the wing, Brooks. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. So it's Atlanta now. 6-point game. Murray for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-1 run. And that one's good. Green.
I love it.
Against they on the way. 555, 555. Had to influence the wave. 555, 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555, 555. Drive to the crib on the lakes. I need another exit at the show, cause Be lurking when I hit the road. Stupid, y'all gotta deal with the boss. Y'all gotta talk to the ones that control. Stupid, even if I take a loss, I stand on the money so tall I see growth. Stupid. Done with it. I learned that from the mask on, they don't know who it is. So good, I give a butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555, 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555, 555. Had to influence the wave. 555, 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555, 555. Drive to the crib on the lakes.
Vogue, ahora soy modelo, fotito pa' Vogue. Modelo que salen en Vogue, ay. Vogue, quiere que la lleve a Dior. En Vogue, sabe que estoy con un gold. Sí, 787, aunque me mude pa' Marte va a ser el code. Pa' Bunny no le va, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Cartier rolling a toast, Cookie me tiene con toast. Yo no la goteo, no es ghost. Sí, se frisa el internet, te apagamos el disco si subimos un post. California Love, ando por el West Coast, siguiendo la dieta, avocado toast. Pero primero, por la mañana, estoy que te sigue la nana. I don't speak in English, americana, parezco modelo, francesa, guyana. Si fuera mujer, yo fuera Madonna, yo fuera Rihanna.
The chosen one.
Moda, Mariana y Silvana. Sí. Vogue, ahora soy modelo, fotito pa' Vogue. Modelo que salen en Vogue. Vogue, quiere que la lleve a Dior y le en Vogue. Sabe que estoy con un gold. Sí, 787, que me mude pa' Marte va a ser el code. Pa' Bunny no le va, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Cartier rolling a toast, Cookie me tiene con toast.
It's November where the Broadway, young, way out of state, getting over pain. Look how far I came. You remember I ain't have a thing. Walking through the rain at the top of the game, should've seen it. I was trying to bring it's crazy the way these change. Tell the city girl chill. You know, baby, mama know the deal. She know I. Okay, let's switch the subject. Notice that both of my wrists is flooded. I've been grinding so hard getting to this money.